بيشدوا الخداش يشدوا بدل الرباية وكيف يبقى الشباب كيف بالسجع اوكي إذا اشتكي سنخال كنا درجة من الغش
Up next, the Lakers taking on the Heat. For the Lakers, a good Friday night to you sports fans. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you very much.
You're right, Dave. That is scary. Thanks for that one.
مش الهداف
We'll most
تبغى
likely
تشتغل
see
كمان
some stout
ما
defense.
نصير
Chris,
بكشف
both
حاجة
these teams are terrific at
ونقرب
limiting
من
points.
المحسن
Yeah, Kevin, these teams do all the little things on defense well. Great at helping over and contesting shots.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Adebayo, Kendrick Nunn out there with Robinson. Then there's Derrick Jones. And it's Butler at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green is out there with Avery Bradley. And it's McGee in at the 5 down low. Nunn wide open. There's three-pointers off the mark. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Outside, Green. On deep. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Outside, Robinson. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Davis kicks to McGee. Outside, Bradley. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
There are few players in the league that can match McGee's athleticism. In his whole career, he's been a class above with his speed and lead. He'll make the most of it on both ends of the court.
And see, Webb, you mentioned it with JaVale McGee. His vertical is off the charts.
Oh, yeah, he can get to alley-oops, GA, that nobody else can. The length and bounce he has is jaw-dropping. I mean, same goes for his shot blocking abilities when he times it up.
Here's Nunn. The shot's
هذا
good.
لا
Well, I think Jimmy Buckets has underrated vision. He's more than capable of spotting open teammates and distributing accordingly.
James looking it over. And they double up Davis. Outside, Green. Trying to get open, it's Davis. It's Adebayo with the rebound. It's stolen by Green. McGee dishes to Bradley. Kicks it out to James. Over Butler.
No, خلاص
No good there off
خلاص
the double clutch.
Yeah, slow start
Look
right
at the
now.
flash.
5 straight misses to get this one going.
And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. He's never going to happen.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1-1.
Augustine.
Some
Augustine
intimidation right
what
away.
is
Gotta show those
okay,
shooters
okay.
you're going to be there all night long.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And he overshot that one, missing. Lakers have gone 0-5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Aggressive offensive mindset. The defense late to react. Green now going to the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
Olynyk, he's checked in for Adebayo. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
E the block no deve. Eu acabei de chegar do meu bloco, eu fui figura, agora eu
Get in his way a
vou
lot of times when he's on his way to the basket, but on that one, they were there.
And that
Wow,
one's good by Davis.
Racing contact on the way up. Ray Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
None up top. Guarded by Brad.
Caçado
Just
não.
can't find the
Esse
tough
figura não chegou
He's got to keep grinding though and looking for the best shot possible.
Bounce pass Davis. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Robinson. Kept alive. Davis, the pass to McGee. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's stolen by Jones. Butler on the wing. Three-pointer. Miami no good on that time either.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Pulls up from the corner. Kicks it out to Bradley. Outside, Davis. To the middle. Here's McGee. Second shot opportunity. Out of hand on it.
Oh, and he's the rare player with a shorter arm span than his height. I mean, Olynyk is still going to get his share of blocks.
Anche non avendo lo capazzo, e the block something. E the block something.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Lakers.
E the block.
Here's Bradley. And McGee kicks to Davis. And stolen by Butler. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Green. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Avery Bradley. Crowder, he's checked in for the Heat. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Teams have dynasties, the 90s, Michael Jordan. We've seen it over the many decades. Over the next decade, though, who do you think is going to lead the pack there?
Ooh, that's a great question. You know, with the way Father Time is treating LeBron, you might have to wait and see because he is still playing at such a high level. But, you know, obviously Giannis has got to be on the short list with the Bucks. For me, I really look at Luka in Dallas. I just feel like with Kristaps Porzingis, that duo could just be deadly with how the game is played. But don't sleep on Tatum and Brown and that group that they have, with the front office they have, man, I think the league overall is going to be in great shape moving forward.
It sure seems that way.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
The Heat shoot their first free throws of the night.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Both free throws good from Dragic. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Basket.
impossible trying to match up with
Yo,
Travis
Nodera.
Russell. He makes scoring look
Ehi,
easy,
sala
even though
di
it's
me.
tough content.
Ed mi sparo veramente con
And again, it's the
niente,
Heat
perché a
missing.
volte col
You know
caduro
what, though?
tamba la
Sometimes he
verità.
can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Dragic looking for an opening. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Fast break, the Lakers. Howard, the pass to Kuzma. Gets to Rondo. Lakers passing it around. Here's Morris. Moves back up. And it's Howard laying it in.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
The Heat trail by 4. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
לא, מה? זה לא היה לו חלום.
Dragic the pass to Hero.
תחשוב פה.
Iguodala outside. And it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
And out
מה?
of bounds as they
זה לא עשה לי הצבעה. די. שטרץ לי, מה? סליחה, מספיק.
Dragic with it. 3 seconds left. The shot missing. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers on top. They're up by 4. Live from the Staples Center.
12-8. לי? למי לא שמתי לב?
And we spoke with Jimmy Butler not too long ago about his teammates.
שיי!
These guys work so hard and they're young and they're professional with it. That you're planting that seed early, so they can only get better and they're learning and they're gaining confidence because they're playing so well. So with me being here with these guys,
Well, Greg, it sounds like Butler
So-
has found happiness.
You know, people don't talk enough about fit. It's
אנחנו
important to be in
מבינים
an organization and a
בטח
system
שמבין.
that
אנחנו קסלים
maximizes
רצח
your
אבל.
abilities. Butler's playing some of the best ball in his life and making
don't.
everyone around him better.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through
No.
one quarter
Foul.
of action so far. And taking a look at the Lakers'
Dirty.
performance here, what have they been doing or not
Foul.
doing in the game?
What we saw in that first quarter,
But they can't
they won their
control.
matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after
Sorry.
it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled
לא,
up and ready to go.
ידעתי
Here's the
שזה ילך
starting
לאחורה. לא
on the
שלחצתי
court
פה
for
על
the
משהו.
Heat. They've got Iguodala, Jay Crowder out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Dragic in at the point.
אני
Lakers
אסתכל על
lead
השתי
by
פעמים
4.
שאלה לעשות.
Kuzma outside. Snatched
ידעתי,
away.
לא הייתי צריכה לפני שנה.
Crowder against Morris. Iguodala, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Some great awareness being shown by Crowder. Spotted the open man and made a fantastic dish.
What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on
Yeah.
anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor and he'll make the extra pass. He's also
No.
opportunistic
לא
rebounder.
שמתי שהגיע. קבלו את זה חמול, איזה טוב! אני מת את בלוק, אחי, את בלוק. שיש!
In this game, or what?
Yee.
Surprising
Ma?
it's such a tight game.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Heat. Trailing by 2. Lets it go with a 3.
Sam.
Andre Iguodala. That's good. Iguodala's got 5.
15?
And squaring up
Esse
is Iguodala. Nice
Nitrou?
foul on the release.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
אוי, הנה השחקן הרגע.
Stability across
זה השחקן ש...
Mainly that means
אוי, חזרתי אחורה לספק.
give this new front
לא,
office
אם הוא עכשיו יוצא לי,
opportunity.
אז
I think they
זה
got
שחקן
to
כאילו
make
שאם אתה לא קולט אתה הכי גרוע.
But title contenders are not
אין
in a
סיכוי שאני
constant state
אקלוט
of
אותו.
flux right
היסוס,
now.
זה
They've
ניסיון
got
עולם.
to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does
למסור
begin in front office.
לשחקן. לא, זה לא מתקרב. רגע.
Here's Caruso.
אוקיי, חמוד. זה רצה.
It's blocked.
הם שומעים?
Bradley against Butler. And he gets the bucket. Butler's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
Esse clichê no
Movement on this
Matsumoto.
run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Howard trying to free himself up. Bradley gets it to go.
With his athleticism, nice to see Bradley driving to the rim.
Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David
What the
Auld.
fuck?
Hey, Kevin, thanks.
Mas
If
você
you
olha
ask
aqui.
Miami coach
Oh,
Bruce Spoelstra, there's been a
acabou de
long
lançar câmera
lineage of
aqui. Ah, mas
undrafted
ela
players
aqui.
who've made an
Ela
impact.
se não me importa.
Going back,
Erra
think
no
about
colher,
guys
então,
like
erra.
Udonis Haslem, Joel
Vamos.
Anthony, and Hassan Whiteside.
Se
Now
não
you
tem
have
não,
youngsters
se
like
não tem.
Kendrick Nunn, Duncan
Estranho.
Robinson,
Ai,
Derrick Jones Jr., and Chris Silva. Miami continues to
não, não
find
vou
diamonds
dizer
in the rough year after year. Guys,
Tá me dando
They
colher.
usually do. That's a very creative organization. Thanks, DA. And the foul called on Markieff Morris.
Ah,
That's his first foul. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
He tries for 3. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here
se
tonight.
desligar, what the fuck?
Here's Caruso. Excellent that time from Robinson. Miami leading by 5. Butler in the corner. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Davis comes in for Morris. Danny Green is checked in for Alex Caruso. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Avery Bradley. Heat also with the sub. Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Robinson.
He got with his trainer, he changed his diet, and he slimmed down, Olynyk. Now he's showing a little more explosiveness as a result.
Green kicks to James. Back to Green. LeBron against Butler. Trying to get open is Davis. He feeds it to McGee. They grab their own miss. Tries yet again. Los Angeles with another miss.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but you can't get anything to fall.
Here's Butler. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Davis dishes to McGee. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Nunn. And Jones sends it home.
Não vale conseguir.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Timeout called the Lakers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Heat. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And the pass to Olynyk. And the strike by Olynyk. There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy basketball.
Mas eu não vou pedir. Eu acho que você tá fazendo uma coisa.
56 seconds left in the first half. Rondo against Dragic. Outside Crowder tries it for 19. That shot off. The Lakers going the other way now.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
That's good, and the Heat
Chip.
is cut to just
Tipo Baragan.
basket from Caldwell.
Baragan do time.
The versatility of Caldwell Pope, not just
Sim,
the
sim,
from
sim.
outside, but also a threat to shoot the ball close to the hoop as well.
And the wide open shot from Crowder, rebounded by the Lakers. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by McGee. Davis has got his 2nd basket of the game.
The final play is tough, but this is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
Nossa.
And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. One jumper. Caldwell Pope passes
Io
to
l'ho
Green.
visto, niente.
Jay Crowder with the rebound. Here's Dragic. Lays it up and banks it in. Dragic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, and that's the assist by Crowder. Always a good team player.
And so we conclude the first half. The Heat lead by 9. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Bernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Well, he spent a few years bouncing around, but Shaq, it seems like Jimmy Butler was just headed to play for the Miami Heat.
He once cussed out a coach for not holding him. Yes, that won't be a problem in Miami.
Wow, a demanding coach it is in Miami.
Sì, in baleno per te. Ma l'ho osservato, non ricordo.